Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. And we missed last week because we missed last week. So this week we're back and we're starting off with the nice Death Star mug from Star Wars. For those of you that are Star Wars fans or fans of Ewoks of any kind, know that we have the Death Star mug. They are fantastic. The straw is not included, just so you know. That straw doesn't come with because you're not spending enough to get the straw as well. So first up we're going to have in the comics section today is going to be Action Comics from DC number 1023. Just fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. And I'll tell you what else is fantastic. Our cover of the week, we're coming out of the box a little early, which we've been known to do. And that is the Action Comics 1023 variant cover. That's our cover of the week this week. It was not unanimous, but it was anonymous. So we're proud of that. Next up, we have The Amazing Spider-Man, Sins Rising, the Prelude, number 1. From DC, Amethyst, issue 4. Aftershock Comics is up next with Bad Reception, issue 5. Then from DC, we have Batgirl, issue 47, and it looks like they're beginning the Joker War Collateral Damage run. One of our top 5 covers of the week was the Batgirl issue 47 variant. Gorgeous. Looks like her and the Joker on a trading card. That's fantastic. Up next, also from DC, Batman issue 95. Again, part of the Joker War, part 1. Another one of our top 5 covers of the week, the Batman 95 variant. Fantastic. As is the Joker variant as well for Batman issue 95. And this was one you had to, I think, order 25 to get the variant. And so we did that. Next up, we have from DC, Batman Beyond, issue 45. And as always, the fantastic variant version for Batman Beyond issue 45. From Ahoy Comics, we have issue 3 of Billionaire Island. You can follow the exploits of Jeffrey Epstein and all of his friends. No, just teasing. Is it too soon? I guess it's too soon. Image Publishing's up next with issue 45 of Birthright. Also from Image is highly anticipated in our store, Bliss, number 1. Also from Image, also highly anticipated, also issue 1, Chew, number 1. From Marvel, we have issue 21 of Daredevil. From Image Publishing, we have one of Mr. Fox's favorites, Rick Remender's Death or Glory. And that is issue 11. And one of our top 5 covers of the week is the issue 11 variant for Death or Glory. Just fantastic. They always do a great job with it. Up next from Image, those of you who enjoyed the last X-Men run for Marvel, Jonathan Hickman's work, this was his next stop after that. It's Decorum, issue 3. And then the fantastic variant cover. Almost looks like The Revenant. Next up from DC, issue 1024 of Detective Comics. Then from Image Publishing, we have from Kieran Gillen, issue 12 of Die. And people must love this comic because they yell that at me every time I'm walking into my store every day. They're like, Mr. Fox, Die! I don't know what that's all about. That's the beautiful variant cover. From Marvel, issue 2 of their big summer blockbuster, Empire, is in. And the damaged variant that we received. It's odd that I would have picked that one for the video, but I did apparently. So you can see the big line through it. Diamond's going to replace that for us because that's what they do. Runner-up to best cover of the week must be mentioned because Marvel doesn't get there frequently, but that's a beautiful Frank Cho variant for Empire, number 2. It's fantastic. That's also a fantastic Empire issue 2 variant. Speaking of Empire and Marvel, we have the Avengers Empire #1. And then that is the variant for that as well. And you can see what I mean when that they don't frequently get near the top 5 covers of the week. Then we have Empire X-Men, issue 1. Then from DC, we have The Flash, issue 758 of The Flash. And then the In-Hyuk variant for The Flash, just fantastic. One of our top 5 covers of the week. As is the following from Dynamite Publishing. Congratulations to Dynamite for making the top 5. Green Hornet, #1 for the Joseph Brookman of you out there. And just a fantastic kind of pulp-looking variant for that. Next up from Marvel, we have Hellions issue 2. It's like those kids burning stuff out in the street and tearing down them statues, them Hellions. Then from AWA Upshot, Hotel issue 3. Oh, I guess the O and the T is just hell. Gosh, I missed that. That's clever. Next up from DC Black Label, we have Joker Harley, Criminal Sanity, and that is issue one shot. Okay, thank you. I'm being prompted off camera here. Then from DC, we have Justice League, issue 24. Mr. Fox does need all the help he can get. It takes a village. And then one of our top 5, and actually had several votes for top cover of the week, Justice League Dark 24. Just a beautiful cover. Fantastic. Great work, DC. Next up from Marvel, Lords of Empire, Emperor Hulkling. And then the Emperor Hulkling variant. DC Black Label is up next with Chapter 7, or Issue 7 of The Last God. And another Rick Remender title because they like to come in waves. From Image Publishing, issue 23 of Low. Speaking of Image Publishing, we have Scotty Young's beautiful Middle West, issue 18. And then the fantastic variant cover for that. Also from Image Publishing, we have issue 29 of Monstrous. DC Black Label is up next with Books of Magic, issue 21. And then from Marvel, we have issue 11 of New Mutants. And then the Hillary Clinton as a medic variant we have of New Mutants, issue 11. Another one of our highly anticipated this week series. I think quite a few of you are going to be very excited by this. The Power Rangers Ranger Slayer #1 kicks off tomorrow, and yep, it's going to be crazy at Fox's. Here's some of the variants that are available. The foil variant, which we always carry. And then you get, I think this is a 1 in 10 or 1 in 15, maybe 1 in 25 variant, I can't remember. And then there's the 1 per store thank you variant that is just exquisite. Could have been our #1 cover of the week, but we didn't want to do it with a 1 per store variant. We didn't feel that was right. Speaking of our top 5 covers of the week, though, Red Sonja and Butt Cheeks. That's all I'm going to say. If that's you calling us, know that we'll call you back. We're in the middle of a video. Next up from AWA Upshot, we have issue 3 of The Resistance. And the variant cover for The Resistance, issue 3. From DC, issue 13 of Shazam. God bless you. And then we have the Shazam, issue 13 variant cover. Next up from IDW, issue 29 of Sonic the Hedgehog. And yes, I think Mr. Fox took her to prom. Next up from Marvel is issue 2 of Star Wars, Dr. Aphra. And I believe this is the volume 2 for Dr. Aphra. Up next from Image Publishing, Johnny Christmas's issue 4 of Tartarus, sorry. And from IDW, we have issue 21 of Transformers, Rise of the Decepticons. And then from Dynamite Publishing, we have one of our top 5 covers of the week, Vengeance of Vampirilla, issue 9. And then another one of our top 5 covers of the week, is Vengeance of Vampirilla issue 9 variant for the same reasons. Marvel is up next with issue 3 of Wolverine. Also from Marvel, we have X-Men and Fantastic Four issue 4. And then the beautiful variant cover for that, X-Men 4, Fantastic Four issue 4. And last but not least, we have, again from Jonathan Hickman, for those of you that enjoyed his work, X-Men Empire issue 1. That is it for this week's comics. We'd like to remind you that DC now will start going on sale Tuesdays, although we're going to keep most of ours in the box so that we can do them for the video on Wednesdays. But if you're in a big hurry, you can let us know. We'll sell it to you on Wednesday. Also, a quick reminder that our free comic book day is going to be Saturday, September 12th. Instead of giving out 1 or 2 freebies a week and having you miss the one that you really want, we're going to put them all out the way we normally do for free comic book day. And that will be Saturday the 12th. We'll have comic book artists in here. We'll have cosplay going. There will probably be all kinds of crazy stuff, giveaways for best dress and that kind of thing. That'll be happening. Also would like to throw a plug out to the Marion Civic Center. This weekend they'll be doing a We'll Rock for Food benefit concert that you can watch online. And it's free to watch. And you could donate some money and it goes directly to the food pantry. And 100% of that money makes it to the ground level to the people in need. None of it's used up in overhead. So it's a great cause. So that's this weekend. Look on Facebook, Marion Civic Center, and they'll have an empty concert series link and click on that. Mr. Fox is playing, so it'll be a chance for you to see Mr. Fox play. You can boo accordingly. And I think that's going to be it for this week. Remember, this all goes on sale Wednesday, July 22nd. July 22nd. Thanks so much. See you next week.